We must get into this jealousy and that desperation. Okay, when Romeo...
Louisa Clayton at her workshop, The Eye of the Hurricane, which is based on student writings that were gathered in a project to stimulate writing from the heart.
The emptiness, it fills us.
And it's about the resurgence of children's, how they handle difficulties, how young people handle difficulties, how they handle desertion and how they handle loss and how they handle grief. I started with a piece of poetry, with the poetry, got the kids to work on it, to try and make theatre and to say to kids who are writing poetry, write theatre. You can write theatre, your voice can be heard.
The festival is aimed at feeding South Africa's young and creative minds and spirits. Workshop number 10, Making Your Presence Felt, was run by Aldo Bricant. We asked him what he hoped to achieve.
This workshop is designed to give people a sense of their own presence in a space, in relation to themselves, in relation to other people, and in relation to a space in general. So at the moment we're just doing workshops on getting to know their body. We've been doing body isolation of body parts and stuff like that, so that they can understand, get to know their body a little bit better. So that's what we're doing. Great, thank you.
Since time immemorial, man has been presenting drama, albeit through acting, dance or music. Mzwandile Mhlangoti held a workshop entitled Get That Blood Circulation Moving in You.
The whole idea is to get the students over here to feel the movement of the blood system, of the blood circulation. That is, they get to do the movements themselves because they don't know what's happening inside their bodies. So the only way that they can know that it is for them to experience the movement of the blood inside their bodies.
I just can't go anymore! Stupid beggars!
Very popular was the interactive role-switching workshop entitled Theatre Sports. This session tested the students' skills of communication.
My main objective is to make them be themselves. Stop worrying about what other friends are going to think of me. Stop worrying about their faces, their bumps. Just be there and just be yourself. Stop worrying about the world. I told them I'm very beautiful. And if they don't think I'm not, it's their problem. Let them deal with it. So that's the kind of thing they must feel when they get out of this class. Cut!
You joke up all the rocks, right? In your career.
A highlight of the festival was Andrew Buckland's performance Between the Teeth. He tells us more about it.
It really deals with the way in which language has been abused and misused, particularly in this country by our media and politicians over the years. So it features sort of very commonly held lies and misconceptions about things, which are... the style of the play works in terms of putting familiar events into unfamiliar verbal context, so the one throws light on the other in a different way.
Now, you take the jungle bunny in your curry matches, right? All right, you take the jungle bunny. Now, Frank, with the jungle bunny, I want you to chink all the clumps of barks in the same surrounding 2 square unit. What? Well, all right, give me the jungle bunny. Now, walk carefully so you would know for Mexican time. Right?
Andrew elaborates on the value of SASL sponsorship.
You know, it might be part of SASL's social responsibility and they have to deal with the money somehow, but it's money well spent. I would just like to congratulate them. I think it's fantastic. And the more companies that can get involved in this kind of work, the better it'll be for them as well.
Motivation forms part of the festival. On stage, providing the inspiration, was Justin Cohen.
Good or bad, but thinking makes it so. Good things don't happen. Bad things don't happen. Things happen. We decide if they're good or they're bad in the way that we think about them. I did not pay them to do that.
We had an inspirational speaker. He spoke about how to make a success of yourself and how to look at life and make things easier for yourself. That inspired me.
Yeah, I thought it was a very good opportunity to reveal the arts to less exposed students from other schools and things.
Because it's helping us with our physical, and it's helping our confidence, boosting our confidence, and I think we're really benefiting from everything that we're doing right now.
Okay, it was very nice to perform a thing written by the youth, and we as a youth, obviously, we enjoyed it because we could relate to it quite easily.
It's a good thing because we get to experience the drama of South Africa, which we aren't experiencing so much in schools.
And just the different theatres that we've watched, the talented people that there are, we usually don't get the chance to actually watch theatres like this. It was quite wonderful.
Cecil has sponsored school festivals since 1984, a dynamic, interactive, educational and cultural event for learners.
We stay with things theatrical and move the spotlight to Potchefstroom and the art club.